Alright, so this is going to be the third video in the Stellar Flare series. Sorry about not getting the video yesterday, I wasn't feeling too well, but I will be working on the second video after this one, just to kind of catch them up. But yeah, the third stage is pretty easy. We have the trial character Himeko. She's a great unit for this stage. Other star characters here are Herta. She actually is amazing in this stage because these bosses also in minions, so her passive is actually going to be super useful here. And then we also have Qinque just for the quantum break, and then March 7th for the defense, and also her counters help to stack up this effect up to 12 times. So let's get started. So we're gonna want to try to generate a little bit of energy as early as we can, so we're gonna be attacking with Qinque every time so that she can get her ultimate up as soon as possible. Alright, there we go. And there we go. So this doesn't matter too much right now. We'll just hit this guy to weaken it a bit. And now we'll get up this so that we can do this. So now we're pretty much just trying to rush up 12 stacks on all the enemies as fast as possible, saving our highest damage attacks until after we have sufficient stacks. We'll just give March 7th a shield here so she can counter. And now let's use Himeko's ult. And Qinque's. For this first wave, we do always want to finish it in under one turn, because if we take it to 2 turns, we do definitely run the risk of not being able to finish in time. Okay. So yeah, these in-between waves pretty much are just useful for generating energy. They're not too much to worry about. You can, as long as you don't go over the cycle, you can pretty much do whatever you want here. Generate energy, generate skill points, heal, whatever you need. Alright, let's just regenerate her shield here so it doesn't fall off. These things are going to die to quantum, so we don't really have to worry about them. And there's the counters. So we'll use Himeko's skill here just to get a stack on all the enemies. Qinque's skill here. Now all the enemies are broken. So we can use Herta's ult and March 7th's ult. Alright. And let's use this, and now let's blast everything with Himeko's ultimate. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, Herta's just attacking a whole bunch with her follow-up attack, which is just really great for increasing those stacks. Plus she does some pretty decent damage, honestly. Here we are actually gonna lose a turn, because honestly my team's not strong enough to do it within 1 turn. So we don't really have to worry too much about rushing that. There we go. And now we're pretty much just going to want to get as many ults as we can before this last stage, because it can be very hard to get it within the required amount of cycles. There we go. Alright, we have most of our ultimates up. So the most important thing was getting Qinque's ult up here so she acts before the enemies. So now they're all broken before they get their first turn. And we'll do as much damage as we can. Actually probably could have waited until the next turn until they got another stack. So it's going to be 2 single targets. And then next up they're going to summon their minions. Don't really have to worry about a shield. I don't think they're getting another attack off in this battle. We'll save up March 7th's ultimate because we don't want to accidentally freeze them both. if we freeze the left one here, it doesn't matter too much, because that just means more minions that we can use for Herta's follow-up attacks. Alright, and here we go. So the reason we didn't do a Qinque's ult here is because the Quantum does actually delay their actions. So this one would be moving by the end of the next, or at the start of the next turn, and we wouldn't get the clear. Anyways, you don't have to push up 9 waves. 6 waves is more than enough to get all the rewards. I don't know why there's 9 waves here. Like, you do get this total break thing, but it's not really worth anything unless there's a hidden achievement at the end. Yeah, some nice rewards, and I will work on the second video next. We're taking the second video after the third one, but you know, what can you do?